All right, everybody. So, real quick before we dig into the Jack Smith thing, I've got like some very, very loving words for Klaus Schwab, who has now been reportedly in the hospital, critical condition, seriously ill. I got three words: die, MFA, die. Hope you burn in hell. I hope you have to eat bugs and they get crammed up your butt. Yes, Jack Smith is going to go down too, hopefully. But Klaus Schwab in the hospital, seriously ill. Everybody pray for his death. All right, let's get started with this Jack Smith case. Let's roll. Let's do this thing. What's up, everybody? Thank you for clicking in. Oh man, this goes on. This video will go on Rumble. This video will go on Twitter, and of course YouTube, as you can see. But the Twitter peoples out there, I've got a special, wonderful person out there who's been very helpful in my growth in Twitter. No, don't get anything in. I know my followers. Oh, hippy dippy Cali girl has been great and very, very helpful so far as me understanding this whole new realm of things called bots. I'm just a guy that just get all the followers you can, and I found this out about Twitter that this is the reason why people be hating on the bots so much is because of their ability to throttle your what you're doing, your page, your site, your whatever you want, your URL, your HTML, your Commodore 64, whatever. But so a special thanks goes out to her and just other great people out there on Twitter. You know who you are. But now that we've got that out of the way, please hit the like, subscribe, and share. All right, now that we have selflessly advertised and begged for mercy and attention, I want to bring to y'all's attention something that the media hasn't talked a lot about. I have mentioned, but it's been I haven't wanted to blow this out of proportion because I think that Trump has waited till now to play this Trump card. And what it is the special counsel Jackola Smith, or Jackoff Smith. He is not legally. Listen to my squeaky chair. I got a squeaky chair and a clicky mouse. This sucker right here. I've got a new keyboard, so I don't have to reach in all that fancy stuff. It's a Logitech $19 keyboard. Woo, big money. Anyways, so the special counsel Jack Smith is not really legally appointed to do what he's doing at all. There is special processes that need to be adhered to whenever you go after federal employees, presidential people, all this stuff, and it has to do with congressional approval and other things. And I don't know why they wouldn't have went through all the necessary means to go through this, other than the fact that maybe time wasn't on their side. They were trying to play the fact they needed this to go through as fast as possible to get Trump out of the way, and they didn't have time to go through the legal processes and or the fact that all this could expose a lot of what Trump was trying to do, so far as get people to understand what happened in 2020. And if you've made it this far, you probably understand that 2020 was a blowout for when it came to our election process. I'll just leave it at that. 6 states just stopping the counts, and then all of a sudden, wow, we'll count votes until we get a number that we like, and then we'll just stop right there. And that's how the whole phone call between Brad Raffensperger and Trump came out. I know I repeat this over and over again, but that's really what happened is, yeah, they were counting votes, they got a number they wanted for Biden, and the next thing you know, bam, okay, we're good to go, Biden won. And Trump was like, whoa, 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 there's more, you've got more. Let's go find these that aren't being counted. And then, of course, what they done was they chopped the phone call up, and then bada bing, bada boom. Fannie Willis gets her toilet plunged by Nathan Wade and wrecks a marriage and all this fun stuff. And then she claims racism at a black church that has to do with her daughters that are really terribly out of control. Anyways, so what I'm going to read to you is how this whole article now is starting to come out. I think that now that it's time to play this card, this is where sometimes our conservative media gets ahead of what Trump's team are trying to do. We see it, we foresee things, and so we'll start talking about it. And I think that at times it kind of throws a monkey wrench into what they're doing because they want to wait and time things out just perfectly. So, and that's really, I've talked a little bit about this, but I haven't made it the issue of the world. So and I hate when they do articles like this where they put it in steps, like where I have to click the little clicky click. I'll show you here. Hold on, but I'm gonna read through the best parts of it. But the appointment of special counsel Jack Smith to oversee the cases involving former President Donald Trump has become the subject of intense controversy, with legal experts and officials debating the constitutionality of his appointment. And so let me get to the good parts here. Trump's attorneys have claimed that Smith's appointment as special counsel lacks statutory and constitutional authority, as it does not adhere to the processes outlined in the Constitution for the appointment of such position. And attorneys for the former Attorney General Ed Meese and constitutional law scholars filed a brief arguing that the Supreme Court must reject special counsel Jack Smith's petition against Donald Trump, and Smith's appointment is unconstitutional because nothing was done properly. This guy's just a regular dude. He doesn't have any authority to do this. He has to be granted special authority. He has to go through certain approval procedures. Then it can go through. Then things start to roll. But like I say, time, I don't know, or better yet, they just didn't want as many things to come out before they wanted to set a narrative in the media. But the legal filing contends that Congress alone has the authority to create positions like Jack Smith's, and did not do so. And the amicus brief, the amicus beef. Even if one somehow thinks that existing statutes authorize the appointment of standalone special counsels with the full power of the U.S. Attorney, Smith was not properly appointed and to such an office, and so that means that everything about this is completely wrong in every way. And worst prosecutor ever. He was totally wrong. So Jack Smith's track record when it comes to prosecutions is pretty rough anyhow. He doesn't do a very good job because he's so busy trying to do things all backwards. But oh crap. Okay. I don't want to do that. I hate the new clicky mouse, man. This thing it clicks really loud. It's got a hair trigger. All right. While past legislation authorizes independent counsel, Smith does not qualify, as he was not nominated by the president and confirmed by the Senate, as the appointments clause requires for a principal office like U.S. Attorney. The lawyers argue Smith therefore has no authority to represent the U.S. or bring prosecutions. This is all. So everything about this is completely wrong. I like the pictures they get of Trump of him looking all angry and stuff. They're trying to make this dude look like such a villain, and he's not. This anybody that's been through what he has would look like this on a daily basis. This is called resting bitch face, and I don't think anybody that has been through half of what he's been through couldn't argue that. So, yeah, that's resting bitch face right there too. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, this guy, he got something. He's had his toilet plunged a time or two. If accepted, this would require dismissal of all the charges against Trump. Claims the court filing shows Jack Smith's direction from Biden, though the filing says Smith retains independent decision-making despite ultimate supervision by the Attorney General. He doesn't have any of that, so everything's all effed up. It's all messed up. And the legality of Smith's appointment of special counsel is central to the several ongoing investigations of Trump, while crooked Joe Biden and his cronies have claimed, this is a quote of Trump, claimed that the outset they have nothing to do with Jack Smith's election interference case against me. Himself admitted in court filing yesterday that he remains the subject of Attorney General direction and supervision and that includes Biden, Trump wrote. So bada bing, bada boom. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You're awesome. No, we're good. All right. So anyhow, thank you very much. That was the people bringing my parts. This is a functioning garage, and if you're new to this channel and you have subscribed, I'm just an independent auto technician. I run a 6-bay shop with 3 lifts and run everything all by myself, cut videos in between, and do my best to save America, guys. So, like I say, the like and the subscribe and the share. And by the way, this channel is not monetized. I don't make any money at this. They have not monetized this channel in a couple of years due to some hiccups with Google AdSense. And we're trying to get that straightened out. Hopefully one day that'll happen. It'll be a great blessing. So anyhow, thank you guys for tuning in. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you guys soon. I'm out.